This one's for you, Dad. I know you love ZZ Top. How you guys doing tonight? Hell yeah! Oh man, this is such a great turnout. This is actually like probably my best turnout ever. This is like the entire line for the VA showing up just to see me perform. I can make that joke, I'm a Marine. It's true, ladies and gentlemen. United States Marine Corps, 2 years. Like, that's a fucking accomplishment. 2 years. I think that's why Sean was like, oh, push-ups right now. I'm like, I was already down, like, just say my name. 1, 2, 3. No, but I'm so glad I'm back in the Valley. I'm actually from, I'm living in Austin now. And, no.
6th Street?
I stay away from 6th Street. Why? Because bad decisions, really. And I'll get to bad decisions at the end of my set, but it's called a callback. Am I doing good, Sean? Am I doing good? Are they laughing? But no shit, I'm so glad to be back. September 16th. Yes, he says this here. I can't say it either. Sorry. Thank you. I tried to one-up Sonia, but I couldn't. This is what 3 drinks does to you. Dudes. See? I'm not doing good. But I'm loving the hype. I'm loving the energy. I'm downtown tonight. Freaking Mexico Day. Mexico Day! I dare Colin Kaepernick to sit down on this shit. Dare him. But, feeling a little weird because I just got my hair cut, and you would think I'd be more understanding now that I'm living in Austin, but I'll never let a black guy cut my hair again because they know, like, this hair doesn't work like black hair. I mean, I sat down, I was like, all right, man, high fade. All I want is a high fade. He didn't give me a high fade. Motherfucker made me look like Bert from Sesame Street. I'm gonna move around so you guys get a good look at it. Shit's stupid. Missed several spots. God. I mean, and it's not just that it looks stupid, but if I were to pull it down, this side is actually longer than this side. So not only did he give me a yee-yee ass haircut, but I look like a white single mom dating a black guy with an asymmetrical haircut. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like I'm getting there. I know it's September, but I'm pretty sure there's like a handful of you in here. Who's ready for fucking Halloween? Oh, I knew it. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna dress up as. If I dress up as like a warlock, like a male witch, I'm gonna stay away from ghetto neighborhoods. Cause you guys already know witches get stitches. There's worse jokes. Just wait for it. Speaking of ghetto neighborhoods, any cholas in the house? No? Holy shit. Well, sucks for me, because I love me a chola, girl. I love it. I don't know what it is, but they're fine as hell. Cholas are fine as hell. I'm not talking about their looks, by the way. I'm talking about the eyebrows. They use the fine pen. Fine as hell. And I'm not a player, guys. I'm not a player at all. There's less hope for me getting laid tonight than there is for Azar's Rugs selling a carpet.
That was good.
Middle Eastern joke. I can do that too. I happen to be the weirdest mix. The hardest thing about seeming remotely attractive in the Valley is 2 things. The girls don't really date white guys here. And 2, I have a hard time convincing them that I'm not white. It's true. I'm not white. I'm half Mexican, half Armenian. So like half Middle Eastern, so whenever I make tacos, they're the bomb. Just saying. But what's one of the great things about being Armenian is I have this huge nose, and it's awesome. A lot of people tell me like, well, what's the nose? What's having a big nose like? And I'm like, well, titless friend, she's flat-chested. I'm sorry. She's not flat-chested. She's Asian. Anyway, but trying to stay not PC today. But I told her there's so many benefits from having a big nose. So much oxygen goes to the brain. Like, I'm high all the time. I save so much money. I can shove shit in there. Picking my nose feels awesome. And, ladies, like, it's that extra little stimulation there. Yeah. Also, Palestine hates me, and I'm really good with money. Oh, wait, that's just a Jew. No, but I'm so glad to be back in the Valley. A lot of people argue, they're like, oh, well, what's there to do in the Valley that you can't do in Austin? No, there's a lot of stuff in the Valley. If you want to have fun, you go to downtown. If you want good, quality comedy, give me about like 10 more minutes and I'll get off stage. But if it's the nasty shit you want, and I'm not talking about I'm talking about like we're talking Craigslist level nasty. If that's the kind of shit that you're into, my ex's phone number is 956-560. No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember her number. Just tell her Drew Cross sent you, and tell her to unblock me. I'm starting to miss her.
Who the hell remembers phone numbers?
Starting to miss that loose cave. Hey, I'm not saying my ex is loose, but every time I would go down to eat her out and my ear would get close, I would hear an echo of someone yelling, "Get me out!" Oh, man. So, who's been watching the news lately on tragedies? Like a lot of crazy shit's happening in our country right now, like shootings, like attacks and shit like that. When was the last time, just a poll right now, when was the last time that like a shooting or like a really bad attack happened? Does anyone know? About a week ago? Okay. Is that? I heard that.
What is Aleppo?
What is Aleppo? That shit was bad. But if you guys remember the last time I bombed on stage, I mentioned that I was starting to get bothered because one of my favorite animals, and I'm gonna get real serious right here, one of my favorite animals is starting to go extinct. Yeah, the American feline promiscuous, otherwise known as the common house cougar. Favorite animal, the common house cougar. It's kind of like they have to compete with another animal, the common house puma. And if you're wondering what's the difference between a cougar and a puma, the puma is younger, but has just as many kids and the same number of tiger stripes. That's wow. You find them a lot in the valley.